Hello, and welcome to Rambling Roulette, where I find a bunch of indie games and ramble about them. Do note that these are more just my subjective thoughts and first impressions of the games, and not proper reviews. Also, please excuse the quality of some of these clips, as this week I seem to have found some difficulties with the recordings, as per my usual. In this video, I will talk about some platformers and puzzle games that I found, as I seem to have found quite enough to fill an entire video just for them. The first game I'm gonna be talking about is Mobler, a platformer and I think also a puzzle game, because it was inspired by Tetris, just in 3D. This is a lovely game with very cute graphics, and that monster down there, he is quite scary because he will eat you, but he's also quite cute as well. I mean, look at him. He doesn't even have teeth. He's adorable. Also, prepare for me saying cute a lot in this video. Just a warning. Despite its cuteness, this game does get more challenging as time goes on. Although I haven't found much difference in the difficulties, aside from just the speed. I thought it was gonna be something more than that, like different furniture falling down in different ways, and I don't know, maybe some harder platforming, but that didn't happen. It was just a different speed, which made it more difficult just because it was much faster. And well, it was enough for me cause I'm bad at it, but maybe that's not much of a challenge for more experienced gamers. Overall, there's not much I can say about this game because it's just a little project made by 8 students, and you can really tell, not that it's a bad thing, but it is just a simple game that you can play just to have some simple fun. Maybe you can download it and play it yourself and try to beat my high score, which isn't very high, but I mean, let me know if you do. The second game I played is Our Watch, a game that I honestly downloaded because first of all it was very cheap, and secondly there was a fox on the title screen. Of course I had to download it. Unfortunately that fox didn't really stick around, but it is a really cute game nonetheless. I'm saying cute a lot in this video and I do need to expand my vocabulary, but I do tend to download cute things over anything else. In this platformer, you dash to avoid obstacles or to reach new platforms, and the obstacles do get more difficult over time, but that time is really short. I finished this game in only about 15 minutes, and I did hope it was longer, but then again, it is really cheap, so I don't know what I was expecting. Overall, I don't have much to say about this game either. It is really fun to play for that short amount of time. It is really good looking and there are some good companions along the way. Some are friendly and others want to kill you, but they're both really cute. I'm sorry, I keep saying it. Other than that, this is a little nice game that I really enjoyed. I just wish it would be longer. The next game is called A Good Snowman is Hard to Build, and it does live up to its name after a while. At first, the puzzles are quite simple, but then they make you think hard for the solution, and you will find yourself doubting yourself even when you're close to the answer. This is a really fun game with simple but cute graphics. I'm sorry, I know I do need to find another word to say that. But the game looks beautiful and the sound, the music is really nice to listen to. It is quite relaxing actually. It has that ethereal sound. One thing I found really fun is the names. Every snowman has a name, which sometimes makes you think, are they really alive? Do they feel? Were they alive before you created them? Maybe it's best not to think about it. The puzzles are increasingly difficult, as I said before. A good snowman is indeed hard to build. As any puzzle game, this is one that I will play area by area, snowman by snowman, just a little bit at a time. It is also quite relaxing as well, with this music and the nice aesthetics and the funny names and characters that the snowmans have. This was a weird one. How to Be a Tree, says the game page, is a documentary about how to be a tree with proper tree behavior. As you can see, you are not gonna do that. It is a really funny concept with some trippy visuals. You can unlock some nice powers along the way. And I haven't played much of this game, but I have the feeling that there's more than meets the eye. Pun intended. Sometimes it does look and sound quite scary, but for the most part it's just a fun experience. One advice I have for this game is keep an eye out for secrets, cause I feel there will be a lot of them. In the end, this game is just really fun to play, and sometimes quite unexpected as well. You never know where you're going, even though you're trying to go a certain way. Sometimes it doesn't just work that way. And that, while being unexpected, it is actually expected from this game. It is part of the gameplay mechanics. I am excited to see where the story leads, because it seems to me that there is a lot more than just a few dialogues here and there. The last game for this video is Cosmic Express, in which you need to bring adorable little aliens to their homes, connecting the tracks from one way to the other. It is a really simple concept, but the puzzles do get hard over time. And if you're anything like me, you might get stuck on them for a long time, because you will be so stubborn that you need to finish them right then and there. And because I was so stubborn, I actually have a lot of footage from this game, because I got stuck on this particular puzzle that I just couldn't find the answer to, and I kept trying over and over again. But the reality is that there is so much choice in this game. You can actually just skip some puzzles and put them off for later, and come back to it once you're done with another, maybe simpler puzzle. There is a lot of choice here. And maybe it's that same stubbornness that got me low-key addicted to this game. Because now I want to keep trying those puzzles that I couldn't find an answer to. And it's just so addicting that way. Some levels also have different exits so that you can go through the constellations in different ways. And I'll be honest, sometimes I did use the walkthrough because I just couldn't get past some of those exits. And there you have it. These were my first impressions and thoughts on 4 games I played this week. Let me know if you like any of these games, if you would like to download them and play them for yourself. Other than that, I don't know how to end this video, honestly. I guess leave a like and all those YouTube stuff that you do. But yeah, I'll see you next week. Oh, and if you have any suggestion on what I should do next week, please let me know as well, because I do need ideas.